Hello, how's it going today? It's Frankie here and I am back with a video on this channel. And this video is going to be a sort of a re-upload from my previous channel. Not a previous, my other channel, because that review channel. And it was about the achievements in football, which I'll be comparing different achievements together and giving you my own opinion which one is better. And I should have done this video on this channel. I don't know why I did it on the other one for something, because the other one's just about reviews. So I did delete some videos off there, which I described in my previous video, so that it makes a bit more sense. Goes with the channel theme. But yeah, I'm going to be comparing achievements this time, just make it a bit more different, you see, from the that video I did on that channel. Anyways, let's go into the topic now. Now, there was a lot of talk about what the greatest achievement is between the City Centurions, the Arsenal Invincibles, and Chelsea only conceding 15 goals. Now, that is a tricky one. But if I have to go on the basis of it, I think I have to go with the Centurions. Because when I look at the table, I always look at the wins. Wins for me are important in football. Yeah, you can't lose often, but you need to win a lot of games. That's staggering amount of points to get in a season. Being unbeaten, that's also tough, because then you're not losing every game, but you can also draw matches. So even though when you hear the word Invincibles, that does sound incredible, because you haven't gotten beaten then. And yeah, football is harder in that season because better players, better teams. But I just think the Centurions is better because of the amount of points and the amount of wins that City team got. And that was the season, I think, after, before they won the 2019 treble. I'm pretty sure it was in 2018. Yeah, it was. And yeah, they finished 19 points ahead of us. To be fair, we were good in some matches here, but we just didn't quite win enough to match them, and that would have been more difficult. Whereas with Chelsea conceding 15 goals as well, you just have to have a better defense. Even though they lost the match, I wouldn't say that is incredible, because it's a strong defense. But teams could concede at least 10, 11 goals this year. That could probably happen at some point. They have a strong defense. That's be tough to do. The Invincibles as well, which I mentioned, is just like, that sounds good when you hear the word Invincible. But I don't know. I just don't think that's a good achievement as a Centurions. And that's coming from a United fan like me, basically. I'm being honest right there. Because I looked at that's incredible. Like 11 points though, to get so many wins is astonishing. And yeah, it is down to their ownership. It's down to whoever they can buy. They can buy anyone they want. And the other football achievement I want to talk about is comparing the treble winning seasons, the 2023 City treble and the 1999 United treble. Obviously, from me being as a United fan, I was over a year old, so I was way too young to even know about that back then. Right, I would have to get to football later than that. And for me, that's always going to remain the best treble, because we're the first English team to have ever achieved that treble. And then City came of it years later, like decades later. And people, I know these City fans will say, yeah, but we done it in more, put on in more wins. Yeah, but we done it in a team that was harder. We didn't have to, we had like Dwight York that didn't have to score as many goals as hard, and we still won the league. And we had a good team then too. We had an incredible team. We were like the English Barcelona. And yet we came back against a really tough Arsenal. The Arsenal team that City faced in that treble winning season was nothing. They didn't have like Thierry Henry or Lundberg or Dennis Bergkamp. They didn't have those sort of players in that squad in that season. In that like 2023 City treble season, they also didn't have that when they would go up against them. But yet, when we won that treble, we actually done it against a really tough Arsenal team, an Arsenal team that beat us 3-0. But still, we managed to get over the line. And yeah, we finished on less points, but that's because it was competitive. Football was harder and more pacier back then. Like, it was more quicker. So, the team that we didn't have to have an overpowered team. We had to have a team that had a balance. City's team in that 23 treble was overpowered. They got players that they could just get from anywhere. They could just snatch them up because they got rich owners. Yeah, we're a rich club, but City's owners can buy anything with the money they want. They can burn money if they have to. With us, we had to do it in like a time where no one really fancied us to actually beat Bayern Munich in final. No one fancied us to actually get results against Barcelona and even like the other two results against Bayern Munich. No one expected us to have to get through against Juventus, even especially Inter Milan. They were way tough. The Champions League final was sitting Inter Milan. How did you say we're going to win that? Yeah, I could probably thought we'd probably fate for Inter, but Inter's team weren't as was it's not even as good as the Inter team that United team faced in '99 treble. And that's how we had a great manager, but Ferguson as well, better than Pep in my opinion, won more trophies than Pep. And Pep, I would say, is a Spanish Ferguson because of what he's doing at City. He's got them playing at Barcelona / Bayern Munich, because it's the two teams that Pep has managed before in the past. That is my honest opinion of it. And in that '99 season in the league, if we would have won one more game, we would have been 4 points ahead of Arsenal. So it could have been very similar to the whole City finishing 5 points ahead of Arsenal type situation in that season there. And there'd be a lot of City fans upset with that, and they say, "Oh, Ferguson cheated." How did he cheat, please? Because if I'm looking at it now, we were grinding out matches. We finished on the league we finished at a point above Arsenal. If we were cheating, we would have been way ahead of them. There would have been decisions going against us. Now there would have been decisions going for us in every single match, but there wasn't. We fought hard for it. We fought well hard in those ones. It may not have been, we may not have been winning matches that City was, but we still had a great team. We still worked hard for the wins. Whereas with Haaland, that City had to rely on a big goal scorer. Haaland scored most of the goals for them in every competition. At least with that United team in '99, we had everybody pitching in for goals. That is what I've noticed. That's the one thing that's crazy about it, is that we had different players pitching in. City needed mostly Haaland's help for that. They did have other goal scorers, but they needed Haaland's help most of the time. And also the other debate for Arsenal saying, "Oh, Invincibles trophy, that's the best. That no one could get that. Everyone would want an Invincible trophy." I think there was Arsenal fans saying it's better than the treble winning season. Invincible trophy better than winning a treble. What would I want? More trophies in the cabinet, or less trophies for a gold one? For one trophy just going invincible, I would take the treble. Come on. There's even some ignorant Arsenal fans that say, "Oh, well, we're a bigger club." No, you're not. There are Arsenal fans that say, "Well, going invincible is better than this." No, it's not. It isn't. Yeah, I'll trade an FA Cup or a League Cup for that invincible trophy. Don't get me wrong. I would rather trade one of those league title wins that United got, where they only won the league, just for an invincible trophy, because it's one trophy. Some of these Arsenal fans make me laugh too. Come on. You would trade your invincible trophy for a Champions League, which you still can't even be able to win. You would trade that just for Europa League. Not the Champions League, but still European competition. Come on. Arsenal fans, that's the only history they can talk about, to be honest. So, that is how I feel on it. And, yeah, I don't think people see eye to eye on that one. I just don't know why. Because we're more memorable because we did it first. So that should always live long in the memory. People say, you keep talking about the past. Yeah, but that's good past. That's good history. That's incredible history. It's even at winning the league and the Champions League, incredible history. That's history that's been made. And City were just trying to be copycats about it. That's the thing. That they only managed to do it because they had rich owners. That's how they got far in this footballing ladder, you could say. Anyways, I wish I got on and about this, but might as well end it here. If you enjoyed this video, please give a like, comment, share on, so subscribe and hit the notification bell. I'll see you in my next video.